just say a few things.
You still got a little noise in there? Not too much, huh? Can you hear me okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's try that out. Let's just. All right. So just a conversation between you and me, like we said.
That's fine with me.
Cool. So first thing is just a little intro. Can you just give me your name and your position here in business?
Okay. My name is Richard Yandow, Yandow Sales and Service, owner, operator.
Yeah. Maybe just the same thing, but my name is Richard Yandow. I'm the owner of Yandow.
Okay. That's all you want me to say?
Yeah, it's just a quick intro.
Okay. Yeah, I'm Richard. Hi. Oh, got it. Hi, I'm Richard Yandow, Yandow Sales and Service, owner and operator.
Fantastic. Okay, cool. So, how long have you been here?
We've been here since 1924. Would you imagine that? 88 years, family owned and operated.
Wow. Okay. So, and also Yandow is a family business, correct?
That's correct. 4 generations, as a matter of fact, of family.
So you have 4 generations here. Tell me a little bit about that. Here at Yandow, what members of the family are here?
Well, there's myself, of course, Richard Yandow, my son Tim Yandow, and my grandson has joined us within the last couple of years, David Yandow. And of course, my wife Trish has been with us for over 40 years.
So,
and that hasn't been easy. Go ahead.
what year was Yandow started?
Yandow Sales and Service was started in 1924, as a matter of fact. My dad started then. He actually knew John Deere. What?
That's generally okay as long as he's quiet. Okay, great. So when you guys started out, what did you do? When you guys started out, did you do all the same things that you do now, or was it?
No, we started basically as an agricultural business serving the farmers. And as the farm community started shrinking down, we've gone primarily into commercial, residential, and we go up to about 115 horsepower tractor.
You have to say John Deere. You started out in business selling John Deere.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
John Deere tractor.
I said he knew John Deere, for Christ's sakes. What more do you need?
You need to talk about the product. You need to say the product.
So I guess the question is,
What do you sell?
when you first started out, were you selling John Deere products?
Yes, we've always been very loyal to John Deere, and John Deere's been very loyal to us. We feel privileged to handle their product.
And so, right in 1924, John Deere was the first product you sold.
John Deere has been the only, we've been very loyal to the product because they've been loyal to us. Yes, John Deere is the only line of tractor that we've handled.
That's great.
Why is it that you only sell John Deere?
I'll ask the same question. What is it about John Deere? Why is that the only product you choose to sell?
Well, we've been very happy with John Deere, the quality of the John Deere product, the customer service from both our dealership and John Deere. We find it's been very important to the following of our customer base.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about the products. What types of John Deere products do you find?
Well, we start with a residential, which is a lawn and garden tractor for the guy with just a small lawn to mow. And then, like I was mentioning, we go to 115 horsepower compact utility, 4-wheel drive, and all the respective attachments in the John Deere line.
Okay, great. And then also, so you service exactly what you sell, is that correct?
The thing that's kept us in business, I think, for 88 years has been the fact that we respect our customer. We're very privileged to have a good customer following from 1924. There's grandsons, the sons, and so on and so forth. And service is a very important part of our business, and it's extremely important to our customers.
That's good. And so someone has a tractor, a John Deere tractor, or a John Deere mower at their home, and they have no way to get it down here. You'll still be able to service that for them?
Yes, we have a mobile service, a John Deere mobile service, and we were able to do the service work for the most part at your home or at our place of business, whichever is most convenient for the customer.
Great.
Were you able to pick up?
Yeah, if you need to work back here and say you actually need to bring the piece back here to work on it, you'll go and pick it up and bring it back?
Absolutely, we have a pickup and delivery service, whatever fits the situation or the occasion. If it's a John Deere product, obviously we can pick it up and bring it back to our place of business and do it here. Our mechanics have been with us for a number of years. They're well trained, well qualified to do the work, and we've got a very good, complete parts department.
So, and also, I remember there being a label for your team being called the Deer Shop Crew. Can you explain that? Is that still a thing?
Our shop crew, well, yeah, our shop crew, as I have mentioned previously, I believe, has been with us an awful long time. They're very good at working together, and they're very up to date with John Deere products, and John Deere insists on that now, so that the customer is guaranteed that he will have qualified service.
That's great. Now, shifting gears a little bit, there's a promotion that you guys do that's called Deer Season. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, deer season typically is an opportunity that John Deere offers.
Just hold on.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
It's all right. There's just some printing.
What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter?
I was trying to find something for him.
Oh, okay,
We'll go into that one again.
right.
Good?
Yeah, we're
All
good.
right. So again, just explain to me a little bit about the Deer Season promotion.
Well, every spring, John Deere usually offers to the customer an opportunity to buy early, to have the,
You have to start off by saying John Deere deer season. You have to say John Deere deer season.
okay.
So we'll wait for Tim to go out. All right. One more time, just explain to me a little bit about the John Deere Deer Season.
John Deere Deer Season is an opportunity that John Deere Company brings to the customer every spring, an opportunity for them to buy early with discounts and early order options. That makes it a very good opportunity for the customer to put the product that he wants at his place of business at that time.
And is that on all John Deere products?
For the most part, it's on residential and commercial lawn and garden equipment. John Deere offers that opportunity. But John Deere always has programs running to assist and promote sales.
That's great. Okay. So now we're going to talk about a little bit of each of the products you sell, and just try to think of what comes to mind with each piece that you sell. So I'll say something to the effect of, John Deere lawn and garden equipment, and you get that.
Yeah, let me get what the hell's going on here. Dirty joke.
We'll leave that out.
Yeah, right.
So if you can just think of a few words to describe some of the pieces of equipment that you have. So for instance, when you think of John Deere lawn and garden equipment, how would you describe that?
Well, the first thing I'd really like to mention at this particular time is John Deere Gators. Side-by-side Gators, they've been a fabulous product. John Deere's been very conscientious about meeting the demands of the marketplace. As a matter of fact, they've got their brand new RSX 850i, which is their high-speed model, and we invite people to come down and look at that John Deere and take a little ride, a little cruise around here. It's great. They've got numerous models to fit everybody's pocketbook, and for every opportunity, for every, I should say, for every frickin' thing.
Don't bring it around.
Huh?
Start over.
Here's another question, just to shift gears. If someone is curious about something that you have in your product, when they come down, they can use it to its full extent, try it out.
Yeah, that's one thing that's kind of unique about our dealerships. That doesn't, our,
Can I just stop you there? Just include the name if you could. One thing that's unique about Yandow.
oh, okay. Well, one thing that is unique about our dealership, Yandow Sales and Service, is that if a person has an interest in a John Deere product, we have about 15 acres here that a guy can come down here, jump on it, him and his lady, take it for a ride, see how it handles and so forth, and if it's really going to be practical for their use.
That's great. And so, what do you think that makes Yandow really special and stands out from another place like this? And try to include the name
Well, I think because we are Yandow Sales and Service, we have been John Deere dealers for over in excess of 80 years. We're very conscientious of our customers. We want to please them. We recognize them. We're a sole dealership. We're still one of the few independent dealerships left with John Deere, and our customers appreciate that because they get personalized service when they come in here.
Now, your customer base at Yandow, would you say that it's a really close relationship between the people who work here and the customers, almost, neighbors, friends, that type of thing? Like I saw someone walk in, you knew it by name.
Right.
Is that typical to your customer base at Yandow?
Yeah, here at Yandow Sales and Service, we're very conscientious, as I've mentioned before, about our customer and our customer relationships. And we're usually on a first name basis. And if we have a customer that comes in here and interested in a certain product, we'd like to be able to apply ourselves to his actual needs as opposed to just trying to sell him something. We want him to leave here with the right John Deere product so that he'll be completely satisfied with both our service and the John Deere product also.
Okay. Now, once you've established that relationship with the customer, do they feel comfortable enough just to call you up and ask any question that they have? Is that the type of relationship?
Yeah, we certainly at Yandow's like to have the customer feel that at his option, if he has any questions whatsoever regarding either his previous service or previous product, that he's in a position to call and speak to either myself, Richard, or my son Tim, and get an answer to his question. No, we welcome that. We want that feedback.
That's good. Now, say a new line of product is coming out in a certain season, a new John Deere product. Do you feel that your customer base will be excited to come check that out? Will people keep track of what's new, or do you try to inform them on what's new? Or how does someone find out? What I'm asking is, how does someone find out about a new John Deere product?
Well, John Deere customers are normally very loyal to the product. And as a matter of fact, in some cases, they're aware of new product lines before the dealer actually is. They spend a lot of time on the internet, and they spend a lot of time looking for what is coming out for John Deere and what improvements they've made and so forth. So yes, the customer usually comes in here and has a very good idea of what he's looking for, and when he sees something new in the yard, he's normally very excited to find out the particulars on it.
That's great. So back to talking about the products, you talked a lot about the Gator when we mentioned that. Can we talk about each of the other things that you do? Maybe just a quick sentence, on, when you think of,
How many different models of lawn and garden?
Oh Christ, I don't know. Help.
Well, Gators have 5 different, but as far as like the tractor.
Oh shit, we gotta.
Okay, well, just say the different varieties. We have different size lawn and garden tractors. We have the zero-turn mowers. Just something about the mowers.
Yeah, tell me, briefly about some of the mowers in that company.
Well, in an effort for John Deere to produce the products that the customers need, for example, in the lawn and garden line, they come from the smallest, for the homeowner with a small lawn, to the guy with 5-10 acres of mowing. John Deere tries to cover all the bases, come out with good tight turning radiuses, safe mowing equipment, etc.
That's great. And you also sell a lot of attachments, correct? So if you need something to add to it.
We sell all the attachments related to the John Deere products, whether it be the lawn and garden line or it be up to the 115 horsepower, brush cutters, scrapers, York rakes, etc. We have complete line.
That's great. How about compact tractors? Is that something that you guys really seem to have a market here for, or people?
Yeah, here at Yandow Sales and Service, we have a tremendous market for John Deere compact utility tractors, 4-wheel drive tractors, bucket loaders, and so forth. We have a lot of, obviously, horse farms around. They're big consumers, commercial operators for doing landscaping and that type of thing, and just basically what we consider the 10-acre farmer.
Is there a little bit of noise from that, or is that cool? Very minimal.
say, talk about the heritage again, that.
Yeah, maybe
Well, no, what I want to do, I want to shoot the Heritage sometime when everybody's here,
Okay, we can
and
go back to
have
that.
have my son and his son, and yeah, and I think one thing that's very important to our customers is that Yandow Sales and Service is still Yandow Sales and Service. We haven't changed any, other than we've tried to stay modern and stay up to speed with all the John Deere products. But they're still doing business with us. They're still doing business with the family. They know us, we know them. And I think that's very important to keep a good customer base.
I totally agree. And so when we were talking about when it was first started in 1924, correct?
Yes.
That was your father?
That was my father, that's correct, yeah.
So just maybe say in 1924, Yandow was started by who?
Yeah. Well, in 1924, Yandow Sales and Service was actually started by my dad, Harris Yandow. And then my brother was involved for a number of years until he strolled off and became a doctor. And then the next one in line was myself. So we've been hammering away at this since 1924. And we have a lot of confidence in the John Deere product. And that's why we're still all green. And if you decide to go green, think John Deere.
That's fantastic.
If you decide to go green, think John Deere and Yandow Sales and Service.
Well, they'll think Yandow Sales and Service, for Christ's sakes. I got my dick hanging out. What do you think they're going to think?
Say it again.
Say it again? I got my dick hanging out. No. He said, say it again. I don't know.
So I guess just if someone wants to go green, what should they do?
They should come to Yandow Sales and Service and think John Deere only.
Okay. Maybe we'll go back, try to get exactly what Brian was looking for. If you decide to go green, just say that.
Okay. What am I trying to say?
Go green, go John Deere, and go Yandow Sales
Okay.
and Service.
Hold, please.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. We'll wait for this to happen. Okay.
So if you and your family and friends decide to go green, think John Deere and think Yandow Sales and Service in North Ferrisburgh, Vermont.
Was that okay? Was that Can we just do that one more time? Just look
No.
at me. There was
No, I
some
won't.
stuff
No. So anyhow, come spring, for example, or at any time, if you and anyone in your family or friends decides to go green, think John Deere and think Yandow Sales and Service in North Ferrisburgh, Vermont.
That's fantastic. Cool.
I don't-
One thing, you did a great job. There's one thing we said, compact utility tractor up to 115 horse. They're really considered utility when you get from, I mean, some people know this.
Yeah.
I
And
guess
it's more than a 10-acre farmer that runs
No, no,
a tractor like that.
no, right, no.
So if we add that in somewhere along
Sure.
the
So, we're just trying to get it. You're saying that up to 115 is a compact utility
No,
tractor?
it isn't.
No.
We're saying it isn't.
No, but I'm saying that we
Know the difference.
sell compact utility tractors up to 115 horse. I mean, obviously, a guy who thinks of 115 horsepower, he doesn't think of a tractor you're going to mow your lawn with.
No, I understand all that, but the John Deere's terminology and stuff, who knows with that? I'm just saying, for co-op purposes.
Well, I just don't want people to get the impression that we're agricultural dealers.
We don't, a utility tractor, farmers wouldn't buy a tractor that size.
No.
Small.
But
Well-
it is a utility tractor up to
Yeah.
150. Compact utility tractors up to 66 horse.
Yeah, well, let's not.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm just thinking co-op, that's all I'm thinking.
Absolutely, he's
I'm
right.
just thinking
So
co-op.
You need to say compact utility tractors up to 60 horse.
I'll tell you exactly, just so we get it.
All right. We'll just.
All I'm thinking is, I'm not.
He's right, because.
No, it's okay. I just need to figure out a question to ask.
Right.
We'll evoke
Just
that
a second, I'm gonna
response.
tell you exactly so I know.
And is there anything else that you think is important to know about Yandow Sales and Service?
All right. So, I'm curious now what the difference is between what I perceive to be a compact tractor and a utility tractor, and also what the difference is in horsepower.
Right. Well, the difference between our John Deere compact utility tractors and our utility tractors is the application. The compact utility tractors goes up to about a 66 horsepower tractor. The utility tractors go up to 115 horsepower tractor. They're designed for the bigger job, for the bigger application. However, our compact utility tractors really fits the homeowner and the commercial operator and so forth. It's easy to trail, it's easy to handle on a load and unload off of a trailer, if you will. It's a good, safe tractor. The larger utility tractors really belong in the field, and that's where they're being used.
What sets John Deere lawnmowers apart from other people's lawnmowers?
Well, one of the main things about John Deere lawn and garden tractors is, first of all, the attachments that are available for them. The main thing is safety features. They're very conscientious. John Deere's very conscientious about operator safety. They're very conscientious about the mower decks and so forth, how they're shaped so that they're not likely to throw objects to injure somebody or break a window or something of that nature. John Deere is totally conscious of operator safety, convenience, and operation.
Would you also consider John Deere to be a more reliable product than some of the others out there?
Well, I think if you look at consumer reports and so forth, which a lot of people go by, you'll find that 9 times out of 10, John Deere's #1 for reliability, serviceability, and safety.
Fantastic. And now, just touching on what we've talked about before again, you know, a lot of people have a choice to go buy a tractor or lawnmower or anything you have here from a big box store, one of these, you know, faceless chains. What really truly sets Yandow apart from those stores?
Well, here at Yandow Sales and Service, we want to know our customer. We want to take the time when our customer comes in to visit with our customer, find out really what his application is, become familiar with his home, his family, for example, and create a relationship so that we're both comfortable with each other. And anytime a customer has an issue of any type, they know that we have an open door policy. We welcome any issues to deal with that they have. That's what we want. We want feedback from our customers, good or bad. It's not always good, but if it's not good, we'll take care of it.
Fantastic.
Awesome, Bill.
I think we got it. What do you think? Do you want
Just have him say that tagline.
Oh, the tagline, right.
What tagline? What tagline?
So we have a little,
The tagline you said.
something you've done
We'll reshoot
before.
the tagline.
We can do it outside as well, but
We'll reshoot it in the spring, but we just need it for this.
it's that, what I just put in
Does
parentheses.
he always sit around fucking harass you guys?
Yeah, well, not always. He's usually walking when he does it.
Normally I'm not around. You don't I'm around.
Okay, find your John Deere today at Yandow Sales and Service in North Ferrisburg,
You
Vermont.
remember that one?
Yes.
Cool. Try that out.
That's all you want?
We can have you.
Okay.
No,
We can have you look into the camera.
and I want you to, and I want you to smile too.
Yeah, we'll just, you know, nice smile. This you can look right into the camera.
Yep.
And just deliver the line. Abram will give you a count.
Okay. Yep. Find your John Deere tractor today at Yandow Sales and Service in North Ferrisburg, Vermont. If you have an interest in a John Deere product, you can find it today at Yandow Sales and Service in North Ferrisburg, Vermont. If you have an interest in a John Deere product, you can find it today at Yandow Sales and Service in North Ferrisburg, Vermont.
I think you delivered it perfect. What I want you to do is when I say one, give it a half a second and launch into it.
Okay.
You're coming real close to my voice.
Okay.
So let's try it again.
All right, say one a little, you gotta say one a little louder because I get it confused with 11. But my favorite number is 69.
2, 1.
If you have an interest in a John Deere product, you can find that product today at Yandow Sales and Service in North Ferrisburg, Vermont.